Hello lovers of chicken pie. In today's video we are going to be making chicken pie. Stay till I enjoy this tutorial. Get a glass of wine. You all know your baby girl have a unique recipe. Here we got chicken fillet and chicken breast and chicken lap. Okay guys, so we need a lot of onions when you are seasoning your chicken. Okay, you want to steam it, do not add water. We add a lot of curry, let's say 5 grams of curry, 2 grams of ginger powder and garlic powder, and a little bit of thyme. Okay, so you want this to season. After a while you add water to it because the season will season inside about 15 minutes. After boiling you need to sieve it and dust out the thyme on the body, and the way you are seeing me doing it on the sieve on the cabinet. So sieve everything out, separate it and pour it in a separate place before you start chopping it. I do say, if it's today you are coming to my channel, you are highly welcome. My name is Felicia. So yeah, we teach how to bake and how to cook and personal blog. This is the chicken breast. Ensure that you chop it in a square size, that when you're going to fry it later and add other ingredients to it, when you are eating the chicken, you can still feed the chicken inside. But by the time you are working with this chicken breast, sometimes it just dissolves inside. You don't feed that chicken, and debone it very well. Okay, and take off the skin. You already got the juicing we are looking from the chicken breast, so you don't need to put the skin inside. You don't want someone to be eating chicken pie, send the filling inside, the skin is inside. It will really look professional. Okay guys, so ensure that you chop it very nice and no bone is inside. When you are doing this, I recommend wearing a glove as well, because you know, food contaminated with your hand, all of that doesn't really work like that with chicken. So this is the season we are going to be using to fry it. A chicken maggi season 5 grams and a curry 5 grams, 2 grams of salt. So your oil is hot on the fry pan. Now this is a half of onions. Yeah, I don't use a lot of onions to fry it. Okay, but when I'm steaming it, you saw me, I use a lot of onions to steam it. We already gotten the flavor of the onions on the chicken. Okay, now we're going to fry this. The chicken about 600 grams. I was chopped with 20 grams. Normally it's 600 grams for this measurement. So ensure that you have cooked your potato to be like a puree. My potato was a 300 grams, half of the quantity of the chicken. Then carrot is 150 grams. You don't want it to overshadow the chicken. Okay guys, now we are going to start frying the chicken. As you can see, add up the season inside, fry it, because you see the white part that we are cutting from that chicken, the season might not get it. That's why we are still introducing season to it. At this stage you introduce your potato and your carrot. Okay, you can do away with it, that will cost more, but this is the chicken pie, so it's two-way. Now I see that my curry was not enough. I added about 2 grams. In total that will end up in 5 grams of curry, because this recipe requested more of curry than other season. This is a chicken pie. As you can see, I'm matching it guys. Okay, to just make to incorporate the carrot and the potato. I don't want them to feel, when you are eating, you'll be feeling carrot and potato. No, that will just make it soggy later on. Now we are having our cornstarch of flour. That's about 30 grams. So you just add water to it to mix it to be a liquid, to just make it soggy when you pour it onto the filling on the fire that we are cooking. So this is the consistency we are looking for. Okay, so we just pour it into inside to make it, give it that kind of soggy with that potato we already have there. So guys, if it's today is your first day coming to my channel, you are highly welcome. Please recommend this video, this channel, to other one that you know that is strongly out there to know how to bake and cook. This is, see how the way the filling is really giving guys. This is what I use for my customer. I use personally, and it has never failed me. A lot of demand keep coming. So now we are going to make the dough, and we put that aside, the filling. The dough, we are working with 1 kilo of flour, so plain flour guys. So I recommend when it comes to pastry like meat pie, chicken pie, fish roll, and all of that, plain flour is always the best. So you can, it's optional for the baking powder. Okay, nutmeg is not optional. So I added 10 grams of baking powder, then about 2 grams of nutmeg. Okay, you don't want to exaggerate with nutmeg because this is not meat pie dough, this is a chicken pie. Ensure that your butter is very cool, so you can use your butter from 400 to 500 grams. Okay, yeah, I was using 400 grams, so depend on the mood and the customer order they want, because there's some people that would like your dough this way, so usually it's 500 grams. Okay, now we add that. You ensure that when you use your hand or mixer, you have this kind of sound, is crunchy. When you don't achieve this, it means it's coming from your butter, and you just put your butter in one go. You have to cut your butter a little. Right there I was adding my milk. The milk I used was 250 grams of milk. Okay, 250 grams. Okay, I can increase it to 260, depend on the consistency of the dough, but this is the consistency of the dough I'm looking for. I use 250 grams of milk. Milk will make it rich. You can use water, but me, I recommend use milk. Now getting my clean firm to clean firm and put my dough in the fridge to chill out nothing less than 30 minutes. If it's in emergency, that's 30 minutes. Me, I prefer making a dough. Prep your dough overnight. You will see the difference for the next day before you start using it. Let's say 12 to 24 hours. If you prep your dough, you will see the difference. Even when you put your dough in the freezer, you will also see the difference when you are making pastry. As a pastry chef that I am, okay guys, trust me. So now I'm going to measure everything out from the dough. So I get a bowl and I'm going to measure everything. I want everything to be equal. 50 grams of the dough, you know, it's going to be top and down. So I'm just cutting 50 grams and separating it. I'm making a circle square, as you can see me here. So I get a tray. I just want to measure everything. This is a skill that will be working for me. Trust me, guys. If I tell you that I can roll 200 dough in 2 hours, you won't believe it, because this kind of skills that I use, I will first of all cut everything out, then put it on the surface, roll it. I will roll everything before I start filling. So those are the two dough cutter we are going to be working with today. Okay guys, the cutter you just saw there, we're going to be working with the large one and the smaller one. So I will roll my dough out before I start filling. This is not the method that my mommy taught me, like you'll be cutting it, you'll be filling it. That's take a long time. I just discovered this technique not too long, let's say close to a year ago, on my own, because I really do a lot of pastry. In this video, I'll be showing some of my meat pie, some of my fish pie. So if you want me to work on that, let me know in the comment section when we get to that as well. So this is the technique I use. I'll first of all roll all the dough in 50 gram out. This make your work pretty faster. Boom, you're out of the kitchen. Guys, if you are watching this extent, thank you very much. Thanks for joining. Thanks for always supporting. Thanks for being the best for me, checking up on me, guys. My love, I don't know when I'm gonna meet any one of you, all my fans out there. God really bless you for your love. Your love is really amazing and it's massive. So now we are going to be filling it, all you see. So now when we're going to start filling, ensure that you don't put your hand, because this is a filling, this is a chicken. So try to use spoon or gloves. Okay, now I'm going to egg wash round, then I'll bring the top. I will just put it on top, just the way I'm doing it, guys. Okay, you see, this way is pretty faster and easier than you doing one after the other. Imagine a lot of chicken pie that is going to come out from here. Less than 30 minutes, I will be done with it. So I get my cutter. This is the bigger one. So this is a bigger, larger size I do in my chicken pie. So I get it out. Still egg wash it. I'm repeating in case you are new. You are just coming across this video in the bakery session. You don't know how to go about it. That's why I just need to repeat it and see how I feel it, how I do it, that it work perfectly for me, guys. So right now, all the excess, you are still going to keep it. The excess you are cutting out, ensure that when you are going to use this essay you are cutting out, is going to make the dough more stronger. Okay, so this is the size we are really looking for. So don't overwork your essence. Trust me, when you overwork your essence, it will be too much. So we are going to be cutting the little one, so you can spread all of them. If you have enough space, let's say 5-10 on the surface, then you feed them, then you put it up. It seems make it faster as well, just because of I don't have enough room where I'm working. So that's why I was doing one after the other. Now I spread it. We're going to be cutting this medium size, which is this cutter. I bought it from Amazon, so you have about 3 sets, but I find out that it's not really giving me the price and the sizes I'm looking for, the large. That's why I use the cutter of the pot lid and the circle cutter on the other bigger side. So this is the smaller size, I can say, let's say medium. That was large. So then this set is about 3. So now I'm going to put in the tray. One thing I discovered about this tray, and it's a no stick tray that I bought from Amazon as well. So one thing I discovered, it doesn't stick. Okay, ensure that you egg wash before you put your signature. Be creative, just create anything good. So I always have my signature. Even when you have not tasted my pastry, you know that it's coming from Abby Pastry, which is E. Okay guys, try to create something that people will know you, will stand you out there. So right now, also ensure that you need to put your egg wash before you put your signature. Okay guys, as you can see here, I'm just putting my signature. This is the chicken pie. Boom, it's ready. We baked it for 140 to 150 degree for 45 minutes. Okay, guys, do not bake for 30 minutes and the flour is not well cooked. Please do not do that. Ensure that your pastry is well baked. Now this is the fish roll. There's difference between fish roll and fish pie, guys. Okay, this is my fish roll. If you want to know how I do, leave your comment down below. I keep receiving a lot of order for this fish roll. All my pastry, my meat pie, my fish roll. You see my meat pie in a minute and my chicken pie. Anything pastry, you know, I'm a pastry chef. That's what I went for college to study. You know, imagine my mom have taught me all of this, and the Western world in England, they also study pastry. So, and me joining these two ingredients together, how to make delicious pastry, you know, I'm the best. Trust me, I'm not bragging about it. I just thank God. So this is the fish pie, as you can see, and this is the meat pie. I'm egg washing my meat pie. If you want to know how I do my egg wash, the videos on my YouTube channel there, I might be linking it down below so you can see how I do my egg wash. My meat pie is ready. My meat pie is so yummy and giving. Honestly, when you test it, you will thank me later. Thanks for watching. Always subscribe to your guest channel to support me, and share this video to your loved ones. See you all in my next video, and stay blessed. Bye.